Hello, chat. We are live, and for the first time, hold on. Can we get this to work? Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second, because now I need to go live on 3 platforms. So I gotta type out the title for the third stream now. Wait. Hold on. I'm almost okay. All right. Did it work? I don't know.
This is good news.
This is good news. All right. Let me see real quick. Let me check. Okay. In theory, I'm live on this is the only time I'll say, because I don't know if it's against TOS or not. But in theory, I'm live on 3 platforms. I don't know if I'm actually live, but we'll find out. I've been waiting. Would love to have a 40+ streak here, and that really does suck, Tangy. It's really unfortunate. But you know, my internet provider hates me, so I got a new internet provider now, though. And by new, I mean I got a new plan with them and new like router modem thing. So the first thing I do when I get back to streaming, trying to test it out, is I said, you know what, let's add a new platform. That'll fix it, surely. He threatened to change providers, and I did though. I'm gonna show you guys something. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Okay. So I'll make sure that the TikTok one works. I need to see what the TikTok looks like. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I need to grab something. Hold on. Wait a minute. So, as a part of the plan that I got, I actually got an iPad. This is the first time in my life I've ever had an Apple product. But it's pretty cool, because the plan, the guy was like, "Oh, you're paying this much right now. We can actually get it cheaper, and we'll throw in an iPad for you." It's an A16, so like the cheapest like iPad you can get. But that's good, because it's the first time I get to see like the Apple ecosystem. Because, you know, if I'm gonna hate on something, right, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, no, I prefer Android. I love like my Samsung more. I need to see what's out there, you know. I need to see what the ecosystem is like on other platforms. So when they offered, they were like, oh, do you want a normal tablet? Normal. Do you want like a Samsung based tablet, or do you want an iPad? Hello, and I was like, welcome to the Spoils and Mattles family. I'll take the iPad. I want to try it out. I want to see what it's like. Yo, what's up, custom scaper? Welcome on in. I had an iPad once. Yeah, I never had an iPad thing. Also, not sus guy, welcome on in. Hope you guys are doing good. Let me know how you guys are doing today. Yeah, anyway, so what I want to check real quick though on my iPad that I got, the new iPad, is I want to see if I'm actually alive or not. I need to check. I gotta know. What's my name on this? Oh god. I actually haven't logged into... Oh, it says I'm live. Am I? Oh, but I need to log in to... God damn, I need to log in to check. Hold on. Playing modern normal? I'm playing normal right now. Well, obviously not right now, but I'm just testing to make sure I'm actually live, because this is my first time going live with 2 new things. A new internet and on a 3rd platform. So I want to make sure everything is fine first, and then we'll get into the gaming stuff. But you have to give me like 1 second though. Can I not check it on my own account? Can I not see it on my own phone? What? Can I not look at my own thing? No, I can. Wait, can I? I can! Okay, so I am live! Whoa, guys, we're in the future right now. It just stopped working randomly. Your iPad? Just one random day? I hope mine doesn't do that. But you know what? I will say I'm already getting use out of it. Of my new iPad. Here I thought about playing modern Minecraft with friends. I play a few server with like friends and stuff. But modded not really. I mainly just play vanilla Minecraft. I played on a Cobblemon server, which was Jamal's, but yeah. Oh boy. It's nighttime. Okay. Okay. Okay, and Bob left. The moment I joined, Bob leaves. It's so weird, by the way. Because now my setup on Stream Elements is like, you guys over here, like, chat, YouTube and Twitch chat together. And then my normal stream stuff, where like I can look at like the preview thing, I guess, of what it looks like, and I can move stuff around. And then TikTok chat is all the way to the right. And then the activity, it's loaded. It's a lot. There's a lot of like things. There's a lot. I need a bigger monitor. I'm not gonna lie. Cobblemon is fun. Cobblemon is very fun. Let me put my tablet off to the side real quick though. I think it's gonna do with deleting iTunes. Alright, I'll keep that in mind to not delete iTunes, I guess. You know what I found out? You know what game is on the App Store? Civ 6 and Civ 7. But like, I thought that was kind of wild. Cause I didn't know that that they had ported those games over to mobile. Cause then I checked my like my actual Android, the one I use, and it was there too. And I was like, what? It's on there? That's wild. What does that notification mean? Volt rated! Volt! Thank you for the raid! Woo! Where am I? That's a really good question. Y'all know say. Volt, thank you for the raid though. Thank you for coming on in. How was your stream? How did it go? Like, can we get a shout out for Volt? Shout out Volt in the chat. Volt's a chill guy. Yeah, he's a chill, nonchalant guy. No? What do you mean no? Can't say no. You're my Twitch mod. You have to do Twitch mod things. Stuff like that. I refuse? Damn. Well, I did all I could. I tried. Anyway, so today, by the way, we're terraforming. For those of you coming on in, I am Kenj. This is my first stream back in a while. I am currently tabbing out of the game. I'm currently tabbing back into the game. Weird. I am working on terraforming this area. Placing a lot of grass. Quite a bit of grass. And I'm live on 3 platforms for the first time ever. Which is very wacky. So today's like a test stream as well. Did you watch the Super Bowl? And what do you think about the halftime show? I think okay, so I don't watch football, right? I don't watch football. But I did watch the Super Bowl. I actually went out with friends to go watch it at a club. And it was fun. We just got to like sit there, it was chill. Then we like walked around afterwards. But I will say, and I'm looking at the people around me, a lot of the people there who were watching the Super Bowl weren't really watching the Super Bowl. And I was one of them. I think it's so... I'm sorry to all the football enjoyers out there. I really am. But I thought it was really boring. I'm gonna be so for real. It's so boring. I think the actual, like... I think the game itself was also a bad one, to be fair. Because there were some plays, like, when we were watching, like... Because we walked around afterwards, went to, like, a few bars. A few bars, I mean, like, one. But we sat at, like, a bar, and we just, you know, watched a bit of the game while they were eating. And... there was, like, a little moment there where it was, like, a little bit more exciting to watch. I'm like, wait, hold on. Are they locking in? And And then that didn't last long. The game was boring. The game itself was boring. However, thankfully, I wasn't there to watch football. I wasn't out there to watch football. I was there to watch Bad Bunny. I was there to watch Bad Bunny, bro. He cooked. He cooked, bro. He cooked. It's Bad Bunny. It's Bad Bunny. He cooked. I thought the Super Bowl was fire. The performance was fire. I love one thing that I do love a lot is that on Twitter afterwards I was like scrolling, right? And obviously you have people who are like, dude, he's speaking Spanish. I don't get it. I don't understand. How can I enjoy music if I don't understand it? It's like, hello and welcome. Okay, buddy. Sure, whatever you say. My name is Gustavo, but you can call me Gus. So, you know, like it's whatever at the end of the day, right? Also, you know, when I checked my TikTok live, I should check if I can actually if I actually have audio. Hold on, pause real quick. Do I have audio on? Cause, oh wait, hold on, just to make sure. I do, right? Sorry, I'm gonna pause my story time real quick. Okay, I do. Okay, we're good. But there was like people online on Twitter that just like complaining, being like, oh dude, this is so bad. How could they have someone that speaks Spanish out here not speaking one bit of English? Buddy, do you know how many people speak Spanish? Mucho probablemente. I'm one of them, Spanish speaker. But the show was good. And I don't think you have to like know the language of a song to enjoy it, by the way, in any way. I watched like a ton of like anime openings, and I enjoy them. I don't know what they mean, but I enjoy them. Why are you saying ah? Why are you saying ah? Dude, a picture came out of Trump's Super Bowl party. He was watching the Bad Bunny halftime. That's actually really funny. That's really funny. I mean, he's hate watching though. Sorry, I spoke Spanish, got scared. No, that's fair. That's fair. You must think I'm woke now. My bad. But no, Trump was definitely hate watching. And the thing is, right, is that like all these people like talking about the Bad Bunny Super Bowl, being like, oh dude, this is so un-American. I can't believe this. I hate it. Buddy, he's doing everything you guys love. He had a marriage on there. He talked about God bless America. Like, buddy, he's doing a lot. While you're out there watching Kid Rock, like, I don't know, Bad Bunny, like, was pretty, like, you know, pretty normal in my mind. I don't know. Talking about, like, a message of unity, you know, love over hate. Like, these things are based. And then they just hate on it. And then they hate. It's insane. Oh, the Bad Bunny halftime show was so awful. So you didn't watch the conservative one? Dude, the Kid Rock halftime show is the funniest thing ever to me. And there was like, right before it was meant to go live, you know, I was really looking forward to it, watching Kid Rock, of course. Right before it went live, they had to put out a tweet saying, oh yeah, by the way, we can't stream it on Twitter, on X. We can't go live on here because of like some like TOS issue. I don't really know what it was. And I was like, wow, that's hilarious. They had like a complete failure on that regard. And by the way, I don't trust the view count that the Kid Rock halftime show has one bit. I'm gonna be so for real. Not one bit. Not for like 1 second. Although I'm pretty sure Bad Bunny now has the most viewed Super Bowl. I think it's or halftime show, not Super Bowl, halftime show. So like woke one, I guess. Woke one, I guess. Womp womp. Womp womp. I need some more dirt. Why did you watch the liberal halftime show that you swore nobody would watch? Yeah. No, I saw like a video on TikTok of like this bar apparently switched off a halftime show to put on the Kid Rock halftime show instead. It's like, man, these guys are the biggest losers. They are like, there's no other way to put it. They're just losers. I think if you watch the Kid Rock halftime show instead of like Bad Bunny, like you like consciously said, you know what? I'm gonna switch off of this to watch the Kid Rock halftime show. I think you're a loser. I think you're a bum. I'm gonna be so for real. That's like, that's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Cause like I feel like the normal reaction, right? Cause like you know, Bad Bunny is like a very particular type of music, right? And I want to be clear about this. If you don't like Bad Bunny's music, that's okay. But if you're going out of your way to be like, I'm gonna watch Kid Rock instead, you're saying all this stuff about like woke and like whatever. It's like, bro, you're doing too much, buddy. You're doing too much. All right, can you just be normal for 2 seconds? Like, it's not insane just to say, oh yeah, I don't like Bad Bunny's music. You could just say that. That's okay. That's fine. I'll disagree. You know, like I think it's good. But like it's whatever. Like making this big hoopla about it, it's just embarrassing for you. It makes you, dude. That dirt block scared me. I thought I saw like out of the corner of my eye like a little like thing like this, and then. I'll turn on the full bright. Oink. Hit him with the hoopla, the big hoopla. But yeah, I really liked that. I liked the songs he picked. I liked his final, you know, when he was leaving. Showing like every single, or mentioning every single country, or most countries in the American continents. I thought that was really cool. He went from the bottom up, going through the list of countries. I thought that was really cool. I thought it was awesome. He name dropped the country where my parents are from. That was pretty cool. And I don't know, it's just like a good unity thing, you know? Like, it's just cool. It's just cool. Unless you're a bum. Then it's not cool, I guess. It's not cool to you. I don't know. I think so far the Super Bowls I've like watched like the halftime shows for, they've been pretty good. Which it's only been 2. It's been Kendrick and now Bad Bunny. I've watched other halftime shows, but that was like after the fact on like YouTube, right? Live watching, like it's only been Kendrick and Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. It's called the American continent, buddy. What do you see, American continent? Let me sleep before a creeper blows me up and then I cry or something. So to answer the question, what did I think about the Super Bowl? The game was boring. Thank God for Bad Bunny. But to be fair, I already don't watch football, so like, you know, it's whatever. I probably wasn't gonna like the game anyway, even if it was like good. Actually, no, I think I would have. I think if like the crowd around me was like more hyped up, like well, because like when the game got a little bit more exciting, when I think it was like, when the Patriots got like a touchdown or whatever. Did they get a touchdown? They got something. They did a thing. Like it was hype. Like everyone was like hype around, and I'm like, wait, hold on, wait, maybe I'm watching it. But that's like the 4th quarter. You already see the score. It's like way off. Like it's just not exciting to watch. It's not fun. You know what needs a halftime show? Basketball. Now that would be hype. I want that. If NBA games, like, you know, like the big one at the end for the conference finals or whatever, if those had like a halftime show, that would be awesome. That would be sick. Cause then I can actually watch the game and really like it, and then afterwards have and then also have like the thing as a plus, you know, have the other concert as a plus. Apparently the Trump team lost. Oh, I'm so sad. I don't really like care. I'm gonna be so free. I don't really care. I think we're at the point right now. Slightly political here. I think we're at the point where all these people online who complain and are like right leaning are just miserable. There's no point in interacting with them and like just acknowledging their existence, really. Beyond like, you know, maybe like some slander here and there. Like if you want to be sad, like it's a choice. It's a choice to be miserable all the time. Obviously, outside of the situations where it's not, okay? I'm not talking people like, it's not like politically, like these people, to be clear. It's not always a choice to be miserable all the time. There are some people who, like, it's not a choice. Me after, like, I'm talking to someone who's, like, grandma just died or something. I'm like, dude, it's your choice to be sad right now. Just be happy, dude. Have you tried being happy? Duh. Duh. Hmm. Three, four. Wop, wop, wop. Okay. Oh, there's so much dirt to fill in. It's not that much, actually. What do you guys think about the Super Bowl? For those of you who are, tuned in. Or maybe you watched, or maybe watched it afterwards. What do you think about the Super Bowl and the halftime show? I think the assessment I've seen, like, online, or the consensus I've seen online, is that the game sucked, and people like the Bad Bunny concert. Or the Bad Bunny halftime show. On Instagram, when I, like, you know, posted to, like, my IRL friend stuff, I, like, posted, like, oh, guys, I'm here watching the Bad Bunny pre-show right now, or something like that. It was really fun going out to watch it, though, and not watching it at home. It was really fun. Of course, that involved going outside. Terrifying. But, yeah. Ow, I took damage. No. Or a loss. I wanna... Is there a way to go back on TikTok lives? You guys, I don't know if anyone knows about TikTok lives, but can you, like, go back and see, like, TikTok VODs, I guess? Because I'd like to see what the quality looks like without, like, you know, taking a moment now to... I could just take a moment now to look at it. Hold on. Because I checked the audio, but I actually haven't seen, like, the quality, how it looks visually. Let me see. Yeah, that's me. I'm looking at me, that's for sure. There's so much, like, stuff here on TikTok. It's interesting. I might put some stuff on the TikTok stream in the future. Like, maybe... Because right now it's, like, pretty barren. It's just me, the game under. Which, to be fair, two most important things. But I might add some like more stuff, like maybe, I don't know, something maybe. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Cause right now, I don't know. I like having like, you know, things that you guys can interact with, right? So, for example, on like Twitch, YouTube, you guys have either like channel points or you have at least messages you can send that do like stuff on stream. Like if you type the word B in chat, for example, or you type no, it'll do like a sound cue. But that doesn't exist for TikTok. So like TikTok might be like one of those platforms where I just can't do anything like special on. Unlike YouTube and Twitch. But we'll see. We'll see. Either way, it's a test stream. I'm glad that it seems to be going well. My internet hasn't died. I did get a new router. I did start paying a new plan. So, you know, I would expect it to hopefully work. Holy shit, Kenj Minecraft stream? It is Puella. And for the first time ever, I'm streaming on 3 platforms right now. I got motion on 3 platforms. Speaking of motion, chat. In the time that like I've been gone, right? I've been doing like a lot of stuff, to be fair. I've been doing like some IRL like jobs for some people. Like, you know, some freelance things like light on the side. But I've also been going out. I've been going places. And this is insane. You're reflecting on your bad behavior? Yeah, something like that. So I went out on I talked about this on Discord, I think before. But I went out on 3 dates. That's right. That's right. I talked to women, and I went out on 3 dates with a girl. 3 dates was the last one. 3 dates. I know. 3 dates is insane. But then she told me she's not ready for a relationship. It's like, okay, that's all right. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, I think I've really like changed as a person. Why'd you go on a damn dates then? Yo no sé. I don't know. She just, I guess she was like maybe thinking about it, but then she's like, oh no, I can't do this. This is an apology stream? What do you mean an apology stream? What do I have to apologize about? Being too based? Being too cool? I've really changed. Oh no, I mean more like in terms of like mentally, right? Like how I react to these things. Because I think like even like, let's just say 3 years back, I think if I went on a date with someone and then they told me, you know, like, oh, I don't like you, I think I'd be like more devastated. You know what I mean? I feel like I'd be more torn up about it. But I'm not really. I'm kind of not bothered. It was like, okay. I just straight up like told her, I made a joke about it afterwards, because we were like having the last conversation we had before she told me like, oh, I'm not really interested. You're so nonchalant, for real. She was like, we were talking, and I was like, oh, like, what days don't you have class? And she's like, oh yeah, I got class every day except Tuesday. So I'm like, okay. And she's like, oh, Tuesday's like my free day. I get to like just, you know, like raw all day. And I'm like, oh, so I hear you're free on Tuesday, right? Shit. And then, you know, I said afterwards, like, I'm kidding. I won't be bothering you on Tuesday. You know, you got the 6 days of the week to yourself. You know that. I'll take the other 6 days. You take Tuesday. This is insane. And then, you know, she sent me like the message afterwards about like, hey, listen, like, you're cool and all, but I'm not ready to date right now. Like, exams are starting up. I'm hella stressed. I'm hella this, hella that. And then the first thing I did afterwards, after that message, and this was instant, by the way, instant, because that's how you know I'm comedy gold. I said, my bad. I'll keep my ass to the weekends. Let me not invade the weekdays. My bad. You know, 6 days a week is too greedy for me. I'll keep my ass to the weekend. And then I said, like, listen, sorry, I'm just making a joke. It's all good. It's all cool. Don't worry about it. It's just a weekend side chick, honestly, yeah. And then, most recent one, and by the way, this happened this morning. I went out to, like, a thing where, like, you, like, purposely meet people, because my friend, he found one on Instagram. He's like, hey, you want to go to this thing? You're single. And I'm like, whoa. I feel called out, but all right. I'm single. Let's go out to this thing to, like, meet people. And it's like a mixer. You get to, like, match with someone at the end. And I'm like, you know what? Sure, why not? So I went out, talked to people all night. And then at the end, matched with this girl. She was really pretty. We chatted. We then moved to, like, go to Flanagan's afterwards. That's like a place, like a bar, sports bar-ish place. But like a little bit higher end, I'd say. So, like, you know, good food. But yeah, no, we went there. We ate. Afterwards, asked her, like, hey, do you have a good time? She's like, yeah, no, I had a good time. It was chill. All that. I said, like, hey, do you want to do, like, another thing? She said, nah, I'd rather just be friends. And then I sent a voice memo. I was like, what? No! Like, you know, real dramatic. And then after I said, nah, I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. It's all right. Like, we can be friends. It's chill. And like, genuinely, I'm not bothered. I really am not. Like, obviously. Would I prefer this timeline? No, of course not. But, like, I don't care. Like it's just chill. And that's weird to me. Because I feel because it's like the first time I get to, like, register this in my, like, my brain, you know, like this type of development. But I feel like a few years ago I would have been, like, a little bit more, like, let down, a little bit more, like, bothered by it. But I'm just not.
Hello and welcome.
I'm not, just straight up. I'm not.
Family. My name is Gustavo, but you can.
It's just like, oh, okay. That's all good. And I don't know. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. I don't know. Now, the one part that does suck, though, is cheer, clap, proud of you. The one part that does suck, though, is that then my ass goes back on Hinge, and you know what? That's the one part that makes it hurt. That's the part that makes it hurt. Because then I gotta get back on that, like, fucking terrible app. Terrible app. Terrible. That you know, that part sucks. Hinge, woo! Let's go, WW. Hello, Vio. How you doing? Why are you there if it's terrible? Because where else am I gonna be? At home playing Minecraft? Wait, I am. Nah, but, like, I do at some point, eventually. It would be nice to actually have a girlfriend, and I kind of gotta take the moves to get there. I do gotta be a little bit proactive, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. I get to the good thing about being on Hinge is I get to, like, every now and then send, like, a funny, like, message, or what I think is funny. I think it's funny. I think it's funny. And then even if she doesn't match with me, I get to screenshot that and then send it to, like, my Discord or, like, post it somewhere and be like, dude, I'm so funny, guys. Look at this line I used. And then everyone's like, wow, Kenj, you really are hilarious. And I'm like, I know I am. I'm doing great prepping for a job interview. Calm, so calm. You got this. Chill. It's calm. Be at peace. You gotta be at peace. Gotta center yourself. You got that. Speaking of jobs, I'm unemployed. Dude, it's so funny. Whenever like someone asks me, like, oh, what do you do for work? I gotta look at them and be like, nothing. I don't do a thing. And low-key, that's not a good idea. What I try to say is like, oh, I recently graduated. You know, like that at least makes it seem like, oh, okay, wait, this guy's maybe not a bum. Who knows? Who knows? But then I like remembered, like, I actually am doing work right now. Cause right now I'm doing some like not floor plans. I'm making like an evacuation thing for a business. I'm making their like routes and stuff. But they need like to actually show it, right? Show it. They didn't show it. So I'm like making them and making those plans. And that's like legitimate work. That is work. I am doing that. But it's like a side thing. It's not like a full work. Once I'm like done with this project, then it's like done. But that is work. And then now I'm also doing the menu design for a pizza place. It came out of nowhere. My dad just said, "Hey, I need this done." And I'm like, "Okay, what do you need done?" He's like, "Yeah, this pizza place, they need their menu thing, and it's gotta be like made like as soon as possible." So I'm like,
Ready.
okay, all right, I guess I'll design it. Now, do I have experience designing menus? No. However, I do. Have you guys seen my Twitch schedule? I could probably cook something up. You know? Ignore what's on my Twitch schedule, because it probably won't come true, to be fair. But maybe now I will. Now that my internet is fine and things are in motion right now, maybe everything will be fine. Everything will be good now. Who knows? Who knows? Is it Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria? I wish it was Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. I'm actually gonna try to do it like today, to do the whole menu and then get it to them by tonight. Cause they do need it as soon as possible so that people can actually see their menu. It's gonna be like the ones that go on like the screen, like, you know, like when you walk in, you're like, oh, there's like a pizza there. Oh, I'll be like, yeah. It'll be cool. It'll be cool though, because then if I ever go there, I can be like, yeah, I made that. Yeah, I designed that. Yeah, it was me. And it's good. It's good that I'm doing all these little like side job things, because that's good for my resume. And it's like real, you know? I don't know exactly how much making a pizza menu will help for an engineering job, but it shows I'm versatile though. When you think about it, it shows like, whoa, this guy, he's got a lot of hats he can wear. This guy, he can do a lot of stuff. Jack of all trades over here. He plays Minecraft like 4 hours a day, does like engineering things and pizza menus. Okay, I guess. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let me not talk too much. Let me actually make it before I like start getting unhumble, you know? Let me stay humble for now, and then once I make it, I can get like unhumble. We're almost done here. Am I
This
almost
is
done
good
here?
news.
Yeah. This is good news. Playing Minecraft has been very helpful in my career. That is true. And that's true. And that's true. More than most. More than most likely. Dude, you know what sucks? I talked about this earlier on stream, but I actually didn't mention it because I forgot, or I didn't get to that point. I got an iPad. lore. I got an iPad with my internet plan. They added it as like a +1 thing. iPad A16. My case is actually coming today, which is good because I'd like a case. But I downloaded Civ 6. Let's talk about how like Civilization is on these. And if you don't know what Civ is, it's like a strategy game where you like make an empire, you make it grow, whatever. I was surprised to find out it's actually on the App Store. It's on this. I thought you said Sims 6. I was like, what? What did I miss? Nah. It's Civilization. Sid Meier's Civilization. 6 and 7 are on there. And I'm like a little bit like surprised by that. Because I always thought these were just like PC games. I never thought they'd be on here. Interview time. See you guys in an hour. If I survive, you got this, File. You got this. Easy surviving here. You live these. Easy. You got this. Thumbs up. Thumbs up from me. But the game itself, the base game, costs $10. Right? And you know what? For Civilization 6, $10 is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. $10 is good. Like, that's humble. $10 for Civilization 6 is humble. On like anywhere on the go, pretty cool. However, Civilization 6 is an incomplete game. At least it feels incomplete until you factor in the DLC for the game. And luckily, the DLC is available on the App Store. However, the DLC is full price. So you pay $10 for the base game, and then it's $30 for the first DLC, $40 for the second DLC, plus all the individual civs you can buy. That costs like a ton more. And that's like insane to me. Insane. To be spending $70 on a game on like a mobile device that isn't like a Switch is insane to me. Because, you know, for my Switch 2, like, I'll drop 70. I'll drop 70. But for like my app, for like my phone, for my iPad, that much, like, wild. Oh, also, by the way, if I have any homies that have like an Apple device, and you want to like 1v1 me in Word Hunt, I'm really bad at it. But like, it's an option I have now. It's an option I have now. It's not tied to my actual number, but yeah, which I guess is a good thing. I don't have to give out my number to like, you know, do stuff, but yeah, no. I have like access to iMessage now, so I get to see what like all the hype is about that I never knew about. You get to play Clash Royale on a big screen, and I gotta say, I was never a like an iPad kid, right? That just wasn't me. I never had an iPad. When I held this thing like a few days ago, like this in hand, looking at it, and I played like Clash Royale just to see what it was like. I was like, you know what? I get it. I understand the iPad kids now. When I was like scrolling on TikTok, just doing this like on a big screen, I'm like, wow. I understand it now. I get why they do it. This is the life. That's the life right there. I think based off of what I've seen so far, I wouldn't switch like from Android to be on a on an Apple like ecosystem device thing, like as my main phone. But I'm glad I got to at least hit my mic. I got to at least try this out and see what it was like. You're talking like you just held your newborn for the first time? Cause it's cool. Cause I never got to do that. That was never me, you know? That was never me. I never got to be an iPad kid, you know? I never had an iPad. That it wasn't my life. But now I got to see what it was like. You know? A childhood I never had. What could have been, you know? What could have been. I've been watching Suits on it. It's very nice. It's very nice to just watch a show like that on an iPad, on a big screen, anywhere on the go. I think what I wish was a thing, and what maybe would make this like less useful, is if the Switch 2 had Netflix and other streaming services, but they just don't have them, which I think is just so lame. I don't understand why they don't put like Crunchyroll and Netflix, you know, all those like apps on gaming consoles anymore. They just stopped doing it.
This is insane.
That's what I'm saying. Rip Netflix on Wii U. That's what I'm saying. Dude, I use Netflix on Wii U so often. So damn often. And then they never did it again. That was it. The Switch had Crunchyroll, and it was a limited Crunchyroll too. Because you can only use one of their Crunchyroll accounts. So it just sucked because my account wasn't the main account. It's ass. It's ass. Once I got an iPad Pro in 2018, it still works perfectly well. Insane how it's the only piece of Apple hardware that actually lasts. That's good. That's good that I at least got one that lasts. It was literally all I use my Wii U for. Now I use my PS4 for YouTube. That's fair. Now I use my iPad now for YouTube. I think the one thing that sucks is that this is like an iPad A16. So it's not like the highest end version of an iPad. So like the screen quality isn't as good. But like also I'm basically getting this for free. It's like a +1 thing. With like my internet, and it's cheaper than it was before, so like also not complaining too much. There's the iPad G20 taint tickler. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you got it. You're on the right track. You got it. Dude, why is it called the taint? What's up with that? It's a weird name. It's a weird thing to call it. It's not right. But yeah. I think at some point in the future, once I have a job, I know, high hopes. I'd like to get like a better iPad. And then that's gonna be it. That's gonna be like the only purchase I make for like Apple stuff. I think the time that I spent with it has solidified that I don't wanna get like an Apple phone. I think that there's just one part I don't like about it is like not having like what feels like an intuitive like just back button, you know? I like that like my Android phone, it just has everything I ever need here at the bottom, you know? It's just like, oh, okay, do I want to go to like different tabs? It's like this. One button. Main screen, go back like that. It just feels like right. With like this, I had to like scroll up, and sometimes it doesn't work, so I gotta like make sure I scroll up like again. It's just, I like the simplicity of how it's all tied to like, you know, just one function, one movement like that, and you could do all that. Like when you swipe up, like, you know, just normal, like, you know, hold on. You swipe up like this, like normal, it'll like send you back to the home menu. If you do it like this and you like, you know, swipe a bit longer, you hold it, it'll like pull up all your tabs and then you can go through them. But like sometimes it just doesn't register right. And maybe it's just like a time thing. Maybe if I use it more, I'll get used to it and it'll be fine. But, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever at the end of the day. It's a lot of stone here to replace. I have a job. All I want is an iPad. He's talking about it like a newborn. It's all I really need, you know? Like, what else do you need a job for than just to buy, like, nice things for yourself, you know? By the way, when I get a job, when I get money, let's just be vague here. When I get money, through whatever means, I will just be buying like little things that I just want. Like amiibos, I'll be buying those. I'll be buying the amiibos. What else will I be buying? I think I'd want. What else would I want? What would you guys buy if you just had like money? The Leon Kennedy amiibo? I would, honestly. I haven't even played the games, like a single one. But I think I'd buy it. Bro Latino, does he know how to pronounce amigo? Okay. I was so confused. I'm like looking at chat. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I'm like, okay. I get it now. I understand it now. I'm actually a fake Latino. The amigo. You're not even Big Bunny? I wish I was Big Bunny. That'd be so cool. I would have aura. But you know who has more aura than Bad Bunny? Kid Rock, am I right, guys? Yeah.
Encore, encore.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dude, a part of me... Okay. So, I'm someone who likes to consume slop, right? I'm just a big slop enjoyer. You know, if it's dog shit, I'm there. So, I really do want to see what the Kid Rock halftime show was like. However, that would involve watching the Kid Rock halftime show. And then all of a sudden the idea seems less fun. You know? All of a sudden it's like, maybe not. Or someone will make fun of it. Because it's easy to make fun of. It's just, you're doing something, you're hating just for the sake of hating. Also, hello, Flipper. Welcome on in. Hola. You're just, like, doing something. Bad Bunny, he puts on a party, right? He has a song called Party. So, like, you know it's serious. And you're doing something that's, like, against that vibe. Purposely out of spite. It's a show out of spite. That's what it is. The Kid Rock halftime show is a show made out of spite. Not made out of, like, you know, genuine, like, love or interest. It just straight up isn't. They just want, like, a quick buck to say, oh, dude, look at us. We made 5,000,000 views on X. The everything app. And then you're like, okay, well, first of all, you didn't stream on X, which is hilarious. Without integrity, hating has no punchline. Exactly. It's just like hating to hate, and you're hating on like something that everyone else is just having a good time. It's like just the Squidward watching people like, or Squidward watching SpongeBob and Patrick like running, having fun, and he's just like at home like miserable. That's what it's like. That's what the people who watch the Kid Rock halftime show are like. You're faking your joy. Your joy isn't real. You're performatively being joyous, or pretending to be joyous. That Bunny's performance was fire, and that's like the normal person's reaction. The regular person will say that. Miserable people will say the opposite. At most, they'll say, oh, I wasn't like that deep into it. And that's okay. And that's all right. Like, I want to be clear here, right? Let me be clear. If you didn't like the Bad Bunny like halftime show, that's all right. But if you watched the Kid Rock halftime show, that's not all right. You're a bum. You're a bum. Unless you like you were hate watching. Yeah, that's all right then. That's all right. I'm a big hate watching type of guy. It's the reason why I want to watch Melania. Because I really do want to watch Melania. The government propaganda movie documentary. However, that would involve paying to go see government propaganda, which I think sucks. I believe that government propaganda should do its best to get to you. You know, if I was the administration, what I would do is, instead of making people go out to go see the Melania movie, I would mail everyone a copy of it. You know, because that's how government propaganda should work. It should come to you, not make you go to it. It makes no sense. It just doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate watch the Kid Rock thing with my friends, and it was terrible, so bad. Oh, so you did hate watch it. That's awesome. I think it was so funny. The halftime show with Bad Bunny was posted to YouTube, right? And I saw a tweet. It was like, look at Bad Bunny's show with only like 1 million views, and look at the Kid Rock one with 18 million. And it's really funny because I guarantee, I promise you, if you check YouTube right now and you look up the halftime Bad Bunny show, it's gonna have, I'm gonna say, double the views. You know what? I can just check. Let me see. Halftime Bad Bunny. 55 million on the Bad Bunny. Let me see how much is the Kid Rock halftime show. Is it down? Where is it? Where is it? I thought it was uploaded on YouTube. That was streamed here. Where is it at? Why can't I find it? Is it on the Turning Point USA? Okay. It's at 21 million views. So you know how I said that it's like double? I was right. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for them. Hold on. Wait, what did I miss here? Also important note, everyone already saw the Bad Bunny show. That is true. Everyone did already see it. So all the views on YouTube are people rewatching it. I was one of them. Or people who missed it, obviously. But it had like, it was the most watched halftime show ever. And it has more views than the Kid Rock halftime show on YouTube. So like, you know. Okay. He wanted to kiss a fish, I think. I like the country singer that literally sang about trucks in the country. If you didn't know what it was, you'd think it was a parody on country music. Country music is like, I don't like country music. It just feels so generic every time. Even I saw my friends say I live under a rock. Yeah. I think it's catch a fish, but it sounds like kiss a fish. So he did say fish. They said bitch. I was like, no way they're fucking the fish now. You never know. They could be. Don't count them out. They took it down. No. They didn't take it down. I just couldn't find it when you look it up, like Kid Rock halftime, because it's like the Turning Point USA halftime show, not the Kid Rock halftime show. I wanted to see the competition. It has 20 million views, and the Bad Bunny re-upload of the thing has 55 million at the time of now, I guess, when you're watching this. And I promise you, the Bad Bunny one's gonna keep on getting more views, and the Turning Point USA one is not gonna get shit. Interesting. Looks like you have scurvy. Well, thanks. No problem. You should go get that checked out. Eat some oranges or something. That's what you do, right? When you have scurvy? Eat oranges? Seems right. Feels right. What did they say? Yeah? Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Hmm. Dude, I'm kind of hungry. Do I have... I do. I have my granola bar. I'm sorry, I need this. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. What year are we in? Hold on. I'm skipping cradles. Hmm. Here we go. Some Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. Where's DTMF? Where is it? Where's it on my playlist? Hold on. Wait, party? Where is it, bro? Where is it? Bring me happy. Hey. Okay. I'm out of dirt. Truly sad. Very sad. Patricia.
Congratulations, you're now lurking in Kenja's stream.
Thank you for the lurk money. I appreciate that. Have a good dinner. Have fun placing blocks and shit? Yeah. I guess I play some blocks and shit, you know? You know me, I play some blocks, I guess. Also, I want to add in a new sound effect to stream, but it's such a niche one that no one's gonna get the reference of. But I love this game, and this one particular moment from it. It's Xenoblade Chronicles 2. There's this one stage where there's like a bunch of enemies, right? And they all say the same voice line over and over again. So like you engage in a fight with them, and they say like, okay, anyway, so they say like, don't forget me. Think you can take me? Don't forget me. And they just say that line over and over again. And I really want to add that as a voice line thing for you guys in this stream. So I think it'd be really funny and fit in very well for like being spammed, since it'd be a reference to that actual like game and that exact moment. But the problem is that no one here knows what Xenoblade is. Not a single soul here, I imagine, has played Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Maybe one soul. I have? Why are we lying? Well, I know you haven't played that game. I refuse to play it. Okay. How? How what? Aside for the meme to answer your question, how did you know? I just know. I know. I can tell. I can't get into another JRPG series. Low key, Faye, if there's any JRPG series to get into though, that's the one you want to get into. Xenoblade is just banger after banger. Every game is a banger. I haven't played X, so I couldn't say I couldn't tell about that one, but 1, 2, and 3, bangers. I haven't finished 3 yet though. But once I finish the first one, then I'm... Hello? There we go. I'm gonna finish 3. I might replay through 2. I don't know. I'm playing through most of Kingdom Hearts now. It's taking so long, I don't have time. Oh yeah, no, you're playing through Kingdom Hearts. Good luck with that. Which game are you on right now? Are you on like 1... Are you playing through like 1 still? Or 1 plus... Is there like a 1 plus 2 one? I don't know if they have like a combination of both of them. I'm not sure. I know that it has like 1 point... There's 1.5. There's 1.5. There's 2. I'm on BBs. I have no clue what that is. The 4th playable game? Okay. Got you. It's so funny for a franchise that has Kingdom Hearts like 1, 2, and 3. You think like, oh, that's it then. Right? Yeah, the first one, the second one, and the third one. And you'd be mistaken. And you'd be mistaken. No, there's so much more. Yoink. Actually, let me sleep real quick. I have not played a single Kingdom Hearts, by the way. Unless you count Smash Bros. You know, the game where he originates from. Yoink. I feel my FPS, like... It says 80, but I can tell this is not 80 FPS. Yeah, I messed up my wrist pairing in E30... Or, I was saying E33. Expedition 33. So my pace is slow. How'd you mess up your wrist pairing? Like, what do you do to parry in that game?
And you know what else is massive?
Just like flick your mouse like across like the room or something. Oh, whoops. It's the RB. It's the RB. Right. I did a fight. Oh. Training levels under 3.5 hours. On the controller, the right button. I see. You're just like pressing that and it messed up your wrist? Okay. Okay. Okay, I have a follow-up question. How? What? Like no offense, you know. But if you're holding a controller, you're doing this. Am I? Do finger movements matter to your wrist? I don't want to be an asshole. I don't want to sound like one. I don't know if I am. But I'm genuinely curious. Okay, hold your controller. Give me a second. Hold on. Give me a moment. Okay. Which controller do you have, actually? Maybe that, like, is part of the reason why. Okay, but I got my Pro controller here. Okay. Okay. Can you play a rhythm game with only one button for multiple hours? I guess. Yeah, I could see it. I guess. Yeah. Right over there. Did I ever queue up DTMF? Hold on. I don't think I ever did I? No, I did, I think. Did I? Yeah, I'm hobby goals, that's fine. This is like one long fight, by the way. Yeah. No, I get it. I can see it. I can see it. Sometimes when I play Minecraft for really long, and I'm just like clicking my mouse, my hand starts to hurt. And they say streaming is easy. Sometimes my hand hurt when I play Minecraft. Very difficult stuff. Am I out of dirt? Almost out of dirt. Not trying a boss for that long. Yeah. That's unfortunate though. And I had to be playing Kingdom Hearts out of all the games too. Sorry, I just love saying Kingdom Hearts slander. I just think it's really funny to slander Kingdom Hearts, even though I haven't played it. The Mickey Mouse game. Kingdom Farts, that's what I'm saying. And that's what they've been saying. Ask anyone and they've been saying that. Kingdom Farts. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We are almost done. Except for that one patch over there that I missed earlier. If you ignore that, we're almost done. There'd be a really emotional Final Fantasy moment, and then pan to Goofy dying. Yeah, it feels like really difficult to take anything seriously when you have something like that, you know, or like evil Mickey Mouse in a hoodie coming out or whatever. Oh God. When you see like Woody, Loki actually no, I was gonna say like the Woody like let him cook meme thing, that like whole image, but that one is kind of tough. That one is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. He is kind of tough there. I'm out of dirt. No more dirt. I have dirt. Dirt found. Just accept it as it is. Yeah, I mean that's with like every JRPG though. I feel like there's always like that little thing about it that you're like, yeah, that's unfortunate, but you just gotta accept it as it is. Thinking about like, well, what's like Xenoblade's gimmick? I know Xenoblade Chronicles 2's gimmick is that damn fucking like ball furry thing that's like a gooner over this robot maid he made. That's like the one thing about Xenoblade Chronicles 2 where you're like, okay, this guy's a little weird. This guy's a little odd. But that's like really it. That's Xenoblade's thing. And you know, like repeating voice lines, I guess, all the time. When you're fighting an enemy and they just keep on saying the same shit over and over. But, like, you get used to it. It's almost kind of like charming after a certain point, I feel. Yoink. 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 Savage RPG. What's Fire Emblem's thing, you think? So I don't know. I don't know if they have like something that's like glaringly like you know, like a little bit cringe maybe. Does Fire Emblem have one? Because Xenoblade, I can point to it immediately, right? Kingdom Hearts as well. But Fire Emblem, I can't think of like one thing that's like really like about it, you know? Fates? Okay. Maybe the children mechanic? I didn't play that game, but I'll believe you. That's like what is a children mechanic in Fire Emblem Fates? Is it like you can like choose? Oh god. Is it like you can choose like 2 characters to like make a child and you have to like min-max your stats or something? And you just like that's the game. Min-maxing. Like Pokemon breeding. Oh god. Yeah, you can hook up with your family members. Oh. Oh, I see. That's a gimmick to have. That's oof. You know, I'm glad my only game is 3 houses. I'm glad that the Fire Emblem game I played is one of the best ones out there. I said one of, by the way, don't come after my throat saying like, oh no, this game is actually better. I said one of the best ones. I'm gonna be like, no, actually, Awakening is 10 times better than 3 houses, you dumb Minecraft streamer. I hope you're condemned to hell and have to watch the Kid Rock halftime show for the rest of your days. Something like that. Story good. Gameplay not so much. For which one? For 3 houses? Or honestly, it's why I'm kind of hyped for Fortune's Weave, because if you're taking like 3 houses, which is already like in my mind a really good game, and they have like all this time to make a new one, a sequel to it, and improve it, like seems kind of fire. Because every Fire Emblem game, from like what I've seen, like switches it up a bit, you know? Or like they have like something wacky with their combat. Some gimmick, like Engage had the or is it Engage? I don't know. The one with the fusion ring thing, I don't know. Whatever their gimmick is. I didn't play the game. Like it had its thing. 3 houses has like its rock paper scissors thing. Where like one weapon's over or one weapon's better than another. You just like play around that. So now you give them like that same game and let them improve it even more. That's a recipe for like something great. Well, how's it going? Yo, what's up, TV? Welcome on in. It's going good. My stream hasn't died. it's been awesome, and you know, my internet's going well, and I'm streaming on TikTok now. So I'm streaming on 3 platforms, and my internet's still going great. So that's like, that's awesome, you know? That's pretty cool. Very, very jolly about that. Life is good. Life is okay. Yeah, let's stay humble here. Don't jinx it now. That's why I did this. That's why I did this, you know? Crossing my fingers, you know? My thing is, like, it's always like, for now, you know? Things are going good. For now. Right? I don't want to tempt the universe, you know? I want to make it very clear that, like, I know my place, you know? I know that it's like a moment thing. We are in the moment. And I acknowledge that, you know? I don't want to test God or whatever. Okay. Dude. We basically did it. There's a little patch over here, but like, that's whatever. We've terraformed the entire area. The provider felt your wrath and decided it was enough trolling for a while. Yeah, they even sent me an iPad. I get to live out my iPad kid dreams that I never could live out. I have an iPad now. Pretty sick. Oh, did I ever tell you guys what I think I didn't. I did tell you guys. Never mind. Okay. You know what? Actually, as a follow-up to the thing I was talking about earlier, about like, you know, going out, going on dates, getting told that like they're not interested anymore. One thing that this stuff has like shown me though, and this is like an important thing to know, is that like I kind of like realized like I have motion, you know? My confidence levels have never been like 0, right? But like times like these, where like I'm here at this point, like got to go on like what 3 dates, plus you know just meet someone, talk to people like out in person, get an Instagram, and it made me think like, wait, hold on, I low key have motion, low key, very low key. we're not fully there yet, but yeah. A lot of going on dates. Yeah, no, I matched with a girl on Hinge, and we went on 3 dates, and then she told me she wasn't into, she's not ready for a relationship right now. And I'm like, okay, sounds good. Had a good time. Goodbye. Not goodbye. I just said, like, all right, cool. I think that, like, you know, you can be, like, friends with someone, like, you just match with on Hinge, even if it doesn't work out. And there's no reason why not to, I feel. If you're already, like, chill with the person, and you're like, yeah, that's fine. This is like, yeah, all right, cool. I guess it depends on how much you like the person, maybe. It could change, like, that reaction. Also, no, I said that I finished terraforming. It's a little bit of a lie. Tiny bit of a lie. Gotta do like the whole mountainside still. That would probably involve like bringing out the grass more. But, you know, one step at a time. You tell you're a successful content creator? The 3 dates one, yeah, because it came up in conversation. But not the other one that I... Oh, it's not a date, but that I met. On Saturday. I was thinking about like what day it was. I don't want to be talking about like how I'm a content creator though, because ideally less people know. The less people that know, the better. All right, so what I want to do here, by the way, now that we're kind of like done with the terraforming for now, I want to do the mountain later. Is I want to make like a little like castle here. I want to make a castle around this build. Maybe like an abandoned tower thing. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna look up like some reference images, see if I can find something I like. So I'm gonna tab out real quick. What is it? Abandoned castle. I felt that would fit the the guy. It would fit the what is that mob called? Creaking? No, is it? I think it is. Whatever. It would fit that vibe. Is there any abandoned castles in Elden Ring? Let me see. I think there was like a tiny one. It's not really that abandoned. But low key. Let me see. Let me pull it up over here. Kenj, what if I punch you in the face? Huh. What if you did? And what if you did? No, you tell me. What if you did? Is it because I mentioned Elden Ring? And I haven't finished the game yet? Low-key, this one castle. It would hurt, I think. I think I would like... I'll like soften my face for you. So that it doesn't hurt as much. Well, I got you. I wouldn't want you to get hurt while like beating my ass, you know? Did I do something though to like warrant this? Or is it just sort of like for the love of the game, you know? Yeah, I hate you a lot now? Oh, okay. Got you. No, that's fair. Do you guys hate someone enough that you would actually do that in real life, you think? Is there someone out there like, you're like, yeah, I hate this guy. I'd beat the shit out of him. If I ever saw him. Don't say specifics or any names. But like, yeah, you? Okay. Well, that doesn't count. We already know this. Like someone else, though. I don't count. I'm not an answer. You're not allowed to beat the shit out of me. Do I have any netherrack anywhere? Yo no sé. Is it because I shit talked the Kid Rock halftime show? The president? The Trump. Low-key? Fair answer. Not me, though. I love the president, guys. Alright, how big do I want to make this? Yeah, that's why I'm punching you in the face. Yeah. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22. Should I do 23? I think I'll do an odd number. Alright, 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That is really funny. By the way, okay. Maybe I should like move it over, you think, a little bit? Perhaps a few blocks. Nah, that's fine as is. Okay, so like castle build thing here, like an Elden Ring-esque inspired one. And then it has like a bridge that comes off of it. It's like a little side tower thing. So I kind of want to make that. I'm not going to make the whole thing. But I do want to like kind of like represent it in a way. How long should it be? Maybe it should be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe a bit further. Maybe like this. You know, I'll just make it like here. I'll like put like a temporary plot on it for where I want it to be, and then I'll like see it later. But basically, what this castle is gonna look like, it's like a big rectangle. It becomes a slightly tinier rectangle, and then there's a bridge going off of it to a circular tower. So that's what I want to do. I don't want to do anything else beyond that because that's just I think too big in scope. I want to keep this like doable for, you know, how busy I may be. I think I'll texture this later on though. So how does this? Okay, so yeah, I think we do. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me sleep real quick. I'll sleep. Don't blow up. Don't do it, zombie. Zombie, don't do it. All right, we're good. Where's the zombie? I heard him. Is he down there? I think he's underground. Oh well. Not my problem. Okay. So we'll do this over here. Thought you were terraforming? I thought so too, but things change. Things change. You gotta adapt, you know? Okay. So this thing has like a big door on it, like a really big door. So I think I'll do like 1, 2. I think I'll do 2 like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see, actually. No, 5. No, I'll do it like this. I'll do 4. Yeah, and we do like windows going up like this. Trust my vision. Trust my vision. I think you should terraform a mountain, but that's your thing. Exactly, Bull. That's your thing. That's what you do. You're the mountain guy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All right, cool. One, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah. Exactly. You get it. You get it. This guy gets it. This guy, he gets it. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Wait. 2. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All right. All right. One, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All right, we're good. Okay. So I think we do. Oh, what side is the door gonna be on? Okay, so the path is gonna come up from here, right? Path goes up through here like this, that way. I think you have to like, yeah, you walk under, and the door's on this side. Okay, I think door's on this side. Okay. Luckily, I have a lot of spruce wood. High key, maybe I'll like see how big I want to make the door to see how big the rest of the build should be. We're door scaling the build. How big do you want it to be? Honestly, I'm thinking now it's gonna be kind of tall, but we'll see. Yo no sé. Yo no sé. Sorry, I like speaking Spanish, you know? Gotta remind you guys. I'll make it 5 wide. Is that fine? Is 5 big enough? What I want to do? 'Cause I think I did good. W. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Hold on. Don't make it that big. I think I'll make it 6 wide. Right now I'm making a door. I'm making doors. Okay, so I think the door's gonna be like probably like how big the one's supposed to be? Like the door will be like this big, I think. Which means that this build needs to be a bit larger. Oh fuck, man. It's already getting bigger. Pause. Alright, move this back to 1, 2. Yeah, it needs to be like way bigger. I think we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. I think. Yeah. Yeah, then we do it this big instead. Okay, hold on. Let's get rid of all this. Oh, wait, is this gonna be like fit? Oh, let's find out. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. It is 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gotta make sure. And then we go into, and this side won't have the door, but just so it's like more convenient for me, I'll put the wood here for now, just so I can like kind of keep track of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. I didn't think it was gonna go off the mountain, to be fair, but I want to see how far it would be from the edge, and it's a good distance, so we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, this is gonna be. Damn it! Damn it! Why? Okay, look. The first mistake I ever make in any building thing ever is saying, "Oh, I'm gonna make something small," and then it's like, it never is. It never is. Please play the song "Hope" by Alexander Hibbs. What does that even mean? Is it gonna be like an awful song? I'm curious. I'm looking up the lyrics first. It's not even real. No. Well, hold on. Give me a second, actually. This song. I want your idol. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully this build will be cool when it's done. So yeah, this is 6. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ba, 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 ba. How much is this? 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Like, whenever I come back to Minecraft, after, like, a while, I feel like the need to remind people that I actually, like, know how to play this game. And, like, I want to build something, you know? I can't have you guys forgetting that, like, I'm a Minecraft builder too, guys. Don't worry. Who can't count. It's out too much. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Wait, I can count. Hold on, we're good. We're good. What am I saying? Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. 1, 2. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Yeah. 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's go. All right. All right. All right. All right. So this build is a little bit larger now. We just enlarged it, but I think this is a good scale for it. Thinking about how big the door is gonna be, we're door scaling it. I think this is good. Should I do a dark oak door? What door color is that one over there? I think it's a spruce wood. I used spruce for this. I did. Oh, I did trap doors. That'll look good. That will look good. But that's a lot of trap doors, isn't it? Okay. I'll use wood for now. We'll replace it later. Let me see how high I want this to be. I think here, maybe? Let me see. I think there is a goodish size. I mean, it's a bit taller. A bit taller. Shit. Wait. I can still save this. Incredible. All right. Okay. Yeah. That's the size right there. That's the size of the door. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So that big, like that. And then we'll do the yeah. Trust. Hold on though. I'm gonna skip reckless. Okay. All right. So I need to think about like what blocks I'm gonna use though, before I keep going. Obviously, I really want to use stone brick because I just have a my God, this guy scared the shit out of me. This guy scared the shit out of me. I thought he was a bit further away, so I was like, oh, not a big deal. Like, there's a zombie coming, but doesn't matter. He was like right in front of my face. I was like, oh, damn. Okay. Oh, you know what? I just saw that andesite. I want to use andesite, but polished andesite. Yeah. Yeah. Trust. Hold on. I don't have andesite. Do I not have andesite? Oh, I have 16 andesite. Never mind, we're good, guys. 31? No way, dude. Do I have an empty shulker box? Okay, some more in here. Oh wait, hold on. This is nearly empty. Take all this out. Wait, hold on. Put this in here. Take out this stuff. I do actually want to see something. Hold on, before I... What does... Hold on. Where are you? There you are. What does this look like? 2, 3... Whoops, wait. Like that. Hold on. Let me go back up. Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Perfect. 2, 3. I like that. I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to do that at some point during this thing. Okay. So we're going to stone brick down the center for the actual like main walls. And then polished andesite on the side with like little dividers with tough, polished stuff or whatever it's called. Is this polished? No, chiseled. What's this one? Okay. And then I'll do like a mix of stone and stone brick for the walls. Actually, it should be cobblestone. You don't say. Nah, I have so much stone. I have to use it. I think cobblestone maybe could work pretty good. I could just use all three. Stone, cobble, stone brick. See what it looks like. That's what building is. Building is just like doing something. Being like, yeah, I took a big shit here. And then cleaning it up and seeing what you can like shit out next. That's what building is like. Ask any building streamer and they'll tell you the exact thing. Word for word. Bar for bar. Unless they're a family-friendly streamer. Then they won't say that word for word, bar for bar. Hmm. One, two. I feel close, but maybe I'm not. Heaven knows. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How high do I want to make this? Let me see. How high is this right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 is good. Okay. So I'll do this then. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. I think it'll look good. I think it'll look good. Let me now grab the other blocks just to kind of look at it. Hold on. No longer alone. Just how I... Okay. Stone brick, stone, cobble, stone. Stone, cobble. Let me see. Hmm. I think I want to do just cobblestone. Is that fine? Let me like replace this side over here. Hold on. I need some more of you. Going 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Let me have a look. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with that. I think I'm gonna go with that. I like that. I like that, I think. Yeah. Okay. Make up my mind. Just how I feel. Okay, now the question is, how tall do I make this? Hmm. Hmm. I say I work on the columns first, but I'm gonna run out of andesite. Let me actually go take another look to see if I can find some more andesite. Because maybe I have like a little bit I can just stall going out to go mine. Maybe I can't. Hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. Hmm. All right. We can't stall. Did you do a song request? Oh crap. I kind of forgot to set it up. Hold on. I'm a competent streamer, guys. Don't worry. Hmm. Need to open up Songify. Please just work. Thank God. All right. All right. So I need. Hmm. So we need andesite. A lot of andesite. Okay. Let me. Andesite, huh? I'm gonna grab some chests. There we go. So I can have some storage out here. One, two. One, two. Yoink. Put that in there. Yoink, 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 yoink. All right. All right. So I need to go repair our stuff and do a lot of things still. Hmm. Hmm. Did not mean to place that down. Let me empty another shulker box. Do I have one that I can empty? Yeah, this one's gonna be the easiest too, so let me do that. No, I can't use that. I need all the spruce wood I can get. One, two. Yoink, yoink, yoink. All right. I think 2 shulker boxes is good. So I'll take that. Let me go repair my stuff at the end, and we'll be good. We'll be good. Yeah, this is the right scale for it, I feel. Maybe no, this is the right scale for what I'm like basing it off of. So it's what it's gonna be is gonna be like maybe this big for like the first level, and then it's gonna have like a second level thing, like a second like this is like rectangular, right? A rectangular-esque building. So it'll be going up to like maybe up to like that level where my crosshair kind of is, like towards like maybe where that white slab is, that high up, and then it'll go in one, keep going up, and then there's gonna be a bridge going across to like a little side tower. And then the area around us, I want to make like some trees, some custom trees. Kind of in the same vein as like these over here, but spruce ones. So not in the same vein at all, actually, because it's different. But you get the idea. That's the plan. Redwood trees? Yeah, sure. Maybe, yeah. Is it huge in real life? It's just like more like pine trees, I think. I think pine trees would be the one I'm thinking about. Those like spruce type of trees. Let me, before I get in there, hold on. Yoink, turn that off. Yes, Heather restricted me. You just want redwood trees? No. I want big trees, though. Massive trees.
And you know what else is massive?
Nah. I need to make Ninja a little bit, like, louder.
And
He's
you know
too
what else
quiet.
is massive?
Exactly. Exactly. He's way too quiet, though. You know what else is massive? Such a funny guy, bro. He's such a funny guy. Him and his
And you
low
know what
taper
else is
fade.
massive?
Alright. What time is it? Okay, I still have time for today's stream. I still got a little bit of time. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna lose my mind. There we go, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me do this real quick, just so I don't... Yoink. I want to be a fish. I don't want to waste any XP here, you know? Gotta be watching it. Is there any other tools? Oh, my shovel. Not that I need my shovel right now, I feel, but yeah. Maybe I will, because I need to go mine some andesite. And they get a ton of it. At least, like, the main blocks are the stone ones and not andesite. So I won't need, like, that much, you know? I'll need a good bit, but not an insane amount. There he is, filling up quite a bit. Okay. And fix my axe after this one. After my shovel. Because the axe I won't need. To be fair, I won't need that. Need to mine a ton of spruce trees for all those trapdoors. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe I'm like, you know, just like hyping it up too much. Maybe it's not gonna be that bad, you know? Like, what do I need? Like, maybe at most, like, 2 or 3 stacks? 4 stacks, maybe, of, like, trapdoors? That's not that much. Like, I just didn't want to die. Alright. Okay. Carefully now to not drop anything important. Make sure okay, there we go. Alright. Let's get out of here. Not here. Meow. Oh, let me sleep. And then let's go buy some carrots. I need carrots. Carrots. Let me pause the recording here, since I'm not actually doing anything. Probably should have paused it before I went to the nether, but, you know, whatever. Meow. Meow. Alright, do I have any extra emeralds? Not looking too good. It's not looking too good right now. Oh, wait, andesite is looking better. A whole 32 andesite, a stack? Wait. Hold on. Okay, I do need food stuff, though. I appreciate all these extras I'm picking up here. I'll take the bread. Pretty sure you only need quartz and industrial quantity of cobble. If they didn't change the rock recipes to make andesite. I don't think you can make andesite. I need diorite and cobblestone. That doesn't help. Do masons trade andesite? Maybe? Okay. Okay. Mayhaps. We could do this too. It's a valid method. Yoink. Yoink. Alright. Let me see how much I can grab just off of like one trade round, I guess. A stack? Is that a stack? For a trade round? No, a little bit more. Alright, I mean that's humble. That's humble. Okay. Let it rain over me. Okay. Let me see how high I want to make this now that I have like a little bit more. And some food. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably should have done it like this. 2. Let me actually go back down to grab the stuff. Grab these. See how clean that was? See how clean that was? You just gotta hit that like button now, right? Like, surely. Surely. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I think I do like, let me see, how high is the door compared to this? Let me see the reference image. Reference image, where'd you go? There you are. You know what? It's actually really funny. This actually lines up perfectly with the reference image. That's actually like great. Tip of the door with that. So it's like, hey, okay. Do one more. This thing's gonna be a little big, isn't it? It's gonna be a little tiny bit big. Okay. That's all right. So that large, I'd say. And then I'll just make that over here as well. We'll do one side to see what it kind of looks like, and then we'll just do it all the way around. This type of like build stuff. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, perfect. So I'll do the these guys, the little pillars, since they seem easier to do. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Am I out? No, I thought I had more. What? Oh, I didn't grab it. Okay. That's all I have. 39. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Damn, I didn't think that was taking so much. I didn't know that was using so much. Alright, whatever. So how big is this gonna be like? Oh my god. Dude, I don't think I realized how big I build until like I like zoom out and I'm like, wait. I'm making something massive. I'm actually making something pretty big here. The worst part is that, like, oh, it's gonna be so much taller than everything else around it. Oh god. Well, whatever. Nah, whatever. It's not a part of the shopping district, to be fair, but not that that matters necessarily, but okay. 1, 2, 3. Noticing. I'm a noticer. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's still too high. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, okay, we're good. 1, 2, 3. You're building on top of a mountain, you're excused? Yeah, but like these builds are on level with this one basically. And this one's gonna be like pretty tall. Cause actually, maybe not. Cause compared to this one, it might be like around the same height actually. By the end of it. It's gonna be like basically double this height, right? Take this current height, it's gonna be doubled for the second like level of it. Right? It's gonna be this on top of this, basically. But like, you know, smaller. Hmm. Hmm. From a distance though, it looks like significantly taller. What does this like line up with? No, because it will be. Yeah, no, it will. Oh, whatever. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And make all this into andesite. Hmm. One, two. All right, up we go again. 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 Wait, so I mess up again? That's awesome. I'm like a floundering fish. Is that the right way to use that? I'm not sure. You get the idea. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Um. Hmm. Let me just. You mind? You're immovable, aren't you? If I do this, you fall. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. So with that, that's basically all the andesite and stuff we need to use for now. For now, we still need to do like the top of it and all that, but for now. Let me sleep. Let me. Ooh, do I risk sleeping? He's too close. I'm gonna risk it. Don't do it. Don't come over here. Okay, thank God. Thank God. I saw that creeper. I'm looking at it. I'm like, I can sleep. I could. But does he get here? Does he like lock on to me? If he did, that'd be awkward. That'd be very awkward. And explosive. Slightly. Tiny bit. Alright, let me put all this away. Pull out the cobblestone, the stone, and the stone brick. Haki, maybe I'll just like make my entire hotbar. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll make my entire hotbar this so I can just scroll wheel through it. Okay. I'm thinking about the, like the distribution I want for this stuff though. I think I want, yeah, 4 stone brick, 2 cobble. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Can I get up there? Ah, I was hoping I could fly up there. Okay. So I'm gonna do is just kind of scroll wheel through it. 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. That's a lot of stone brick at once. Let me tactically hold on. I'll remove 1, add cobblestone, and like get rid of a couple of these. It's too much. Okay. And then this one was what, stone, I think, right? 3 stone. 3 stone brick. Yeah, whatever. 3, 3, 3 is fine. Two, 3. Yeah, okay. It's just last level here. Stone brick, okay. Alright. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Actually surprisingly easy to do. Very quick. It was cobblestone here, right? Yeah, I think it was. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put stone brick on purpose here. Do it over here on this side. Okay. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'm locked in, chat. Very complicated process here. All right. The trapdoors, I'm not looking forward to. I am not looking forward to that. Yeah. Let me grab some extra stone real quick. About your game. It's the right one for you. What was here? Was it cobblestone? I think it was. Yeah, it was. All right, hold on. Actually, 32, I should be fine. Yeah, I should be fine with this amount. Okay. Let's go up. Already messing up. Awesome. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ba, ba, ba. Ra, ra, ra. Yoink. Okay. Cool. So now we do the door, and then we figure out like the stuff around it and how it's gonna look. And I think what's good about the door is it's gonna add a little bit more depth, just like a tiny bit, because I get to push this back one more with the door being trap doors. So hold on. Hmm. Song is too sad, I feel. Hold on. What's a I'll play Die Hard. Yeah. Yeah. Did I never unpause the recording? I'm such a dumbass. Whatever, you know what? It doesn't matter. Ah, doesn't matter. I'm never making a YouTube video anyway, so it's okay. It's alright. Sorry. Oh, that doesn't make a stack? Oh, we're cooked. Oh, we're cooked. Do I have any more spruce wood? Alright, it's okay. Let's mine some wood. It's not that big a deal. How much does this cover? Let's see. This flips up that way, so you want to do it on this side. Like that, yeah. Okay. Oh, it's not even that bad. Oh, what? Oh, it's not even that bad. Okay. Hold on. So that's here. I think I want to do like I kind of gotta okay, you know, whatever. Hold on. You see that God in me. You can see. Now do two like that. I'm pissed. Why are you pissed? It's a peculiar name, isn't it?
Huh?
1, 2. And I think I want to keep it like, yeah, flat here at the very top, I feel. Let me see. I'll see what it looks like when I'm done with it. This looks so odd. This looks so weird. Wait, whoops, forgot to, I need to actually craft the thing. Yoink. Yoink. 19 isn't quite enough. Oh, but these extra 2 will make the difference though. Trust. I ordered so the UK Postal Service Royal Mail. They exist purely to waste my time. Makes sense, makes sense. Whoops. You know what? Might as well just do this now. Hold on.
Mark, this is good news.
I need to get rid of these 2 over here because these are going to be doors. Now let me go back up. You know, this part's actually kind of fun. Going through here and just doing this. Alright. With these extra trapdoors I have, though. Alright, guys, calm down. You're not going to drop down on me, right? Yo, try. 1, 2. Alright, you know what? Here at the top, actually, I'm going to shave off this top one, I feel. Yeah. It's a resin farm? Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Yeah, door. Hey, chill. Oh my gosh, so many mobs. Sleep, quick, quick. Don't let him get to me. Don't let him get to me. Nah, I made it in time. Ah, thank you, skeleton. Thank you. Um, ordered AT or AAT, whatever. Tank paid to be delivered today. Wake up today, check my model tracking. Then push it tomorrow. I cannot do tomorrow, so I rescheduled for Thursday. 2 hours ago, I get the email. Your package is being delivered. Check the tracker coming today. Weird, but great. Fast for about an hour and a half. I'm downstairs. It's like 3 stops away. I see him pull up through the window of my door. I sit in the kitchen because I don't want to be weird. Right. Right, of course. And never get the knock. Sorry, I can deliver your package. Did he even try? Wow. Dude, you caught him. You caught him on like just being lazy. You're like, I don't want to get out of the car today. Nah. This guy? Nah. Maybe they hate you. Maybe that's why they like hate you for some reason.
Cago.
What'd you do to them? Do I have any extra spruce wood over here, perchance? Perchance. Oh? Oh? Hold on. Hold on. Where did it go? There it is. Maybe I can find some andesite here too, though. Hold on. Let's make this trip worth like a while. Worth for a while. Hmm. Hmm. I'm noticing a lack of a certain material. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I got motion. See my diamond supply? Yeah. Yeah, I got those. Nonchalant, casual. Nah. Take that with me. Take this. Take these. Don't need them. Okay. Um, and then I try to phone the customer service because of course, I'm gonna complain about it, right? Of course. On hold for 16 minutes. And the only reason I get off hold is because the line closes. Dude, that happened to me like a few days ago. By a few days ago, I mean like a year ago, where I was on the line, and it was like something like fairly important, and I'm just there waiting, right? Like real patient, you know me. Like just patient as hell. And eventually, like it changes. It's like, oh, is it finally my time? Is it finally? Is it my turn? But no, it isn't. It's just them hanging up on me. And it's just like, what? All this time waiting, and you do this? You do this? This is how you treat your customers? Noted. I'll remember this. I'm petty, bro. I'm petty. I'll remember this for life. Why is it always fucking raining, man? want to do with this is do like a little arch over here from the andesite off to the side. Maybe like have it like just a tiny one like this. Hmm. Things are that simple. You won't hear me say. Yoink. Yoink. No, dude, I was right there. It's not fair. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Maybe I'll make this normal top. I don't know. We'll see.
A pet.
A pet.
A pet.
A pet. Do I have any extra andesite here? Not much. I have a conspiracy theory is that they just put everyone on hold when there's 30 minutes until the line closes. That's probably what it is, yeah. I mean, they can't just have you waiting forever, you know? So they might as well just, like, not even tell you to go fuck yourself. They'll just hang up on you. They don't do you the courtesy. Yoink. One, two. Yoink. Maybe a little bit more of an arc to it. Arch thing. Perhaps, maybe. Let me see the reference image again. To be fair, it is really zoomed out. But, I mean, it's fine. No, I thought it's fine. And then... What stone are you putting over the door? Oh, it's gonna be this one. But what I want to do is make like a little arch, though, like around this, like kind of like coming out like maybe here, like that, with the andesite. But you know, I haven't done it yet. But it's gonna be like the same. And then we'll see how it looks. And I'll also put like some windows here, so it's not gonna be just like a wall. It's gonna be like little like tiny gaps for like windows, like on what would be every story, I guess. Although I gotta make sure that it doesn't spawn in these guys over here. So it's gotta be like a certain way where it's always like slabs on top. Which is fine. I like that's like a little bit of like a, I guess a challenge to the build in a way. Gotta kind of play around that. Been too good to me. He's gonna scream, God, you done. The clock. Just having fun. Alright, tough slabs. So actually what I needed. Yoink. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. See, this is what I want to avoid here. You see, I gotta avoid that. Okay. So what I kind of want to do here is I want this to be like a pathway up here. You can like walk. But it needs to be with slabs, obviously. So yeah. Do I want to do that actually? Because then there's going to be like a bridge that goes over, but the bridge is going to be a little bit higher. The bridge is going to be like starting from the second level. Like kind of like maybe like a this wide. Like if this is the Y level I'm at right now, the bridge to the second tower is going to be like around like where I'm flying right now. So it's going to be like going across like from, you know, imagine that this is the wall, right? Like coming out like this, but on the second floor. Like from what would be this height. Imagine this on top of there, right? This is up there. Imagine that. Imagine. And then it comes out like around like where this one would be. A bridge across to the second tower. Not the fucking vine boom after I say second tower. Alright. Let's lock in. Thank God for this song, bro. Oh my goodness. Care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. More than you could ever know. Wait, hold on. 1, 2. Bum, 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 bum. Just one thing I need. Underneath the Christmas tree. Alright. For my own, more than you could ever know. All I want for Christmas is you. Snow. The mistletoe. I need to grab some wood finally. I can't keep stalling this. Here tonight, and on to me so tight. All I want for Christmas is you. Okay. Yeah, let's go grab some wood. Yippee! Bring my baby to me. This is all I'm asking for. I love Christmas music. I love Christmas music. I just you for my own more than you could. How deep do I want to make this? I think I make it go in like maybe like 2. It's gonna be a very like light level where you can like walk, or like a very small area where you can actually walk on the outside here, because it kind of has to be very tiny. Two, three, four. Can I get another one? I can. 2, 3, 4. Yoink. Oh, that was perfect. Oh my, damn. Wait, am I good at this game? Hold on. Rhetorical question. Of course I am. Am I good at this game? Of course. Oh, dude, is this a Steven Universe song? Wait. Where is... Yeah, sapling. I need one more. Give me one more. Awkward. Okay. Alright, cool. That's a good amount of wood for now. Probably, hopefully. So what's good is that at least like for the bottom floor, we don't have to worry about these guys spawning in, because they don't spawn in over here. But for the top floors, you have to be like slab dependent and all that. I think how I want to do it is slabs on the outside. I think only one layer. Did I just only make 6 slabs? What am I doing? Hold on. You know what, Loki, let me make the trapdoors. That's a weird way to make a trapdoor. Okay. Wait. There we go. Drop all these. I'm gonna die here if I'm not careful. And that would be embarrassing. We don't want that. Okay, well, let me stop eating my chicken and lock in. Why do I even want to go up there? What am I doing? I need to be down here. It like occurred to me like mid-fight. I'm like, wait, I'm building up. I don't need to go up there. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a dumbass. Yeah, what can I say? I'm out. I'm out of wood. Are you kidding me? Really? All right, whatever.
Huh?
No, it's only gonna be one door. Only one door. The other sides are gonna be like normal walls. Like maybe a little bit like deepened in. Maybe I'll see what I do. Like maybe to make it a little bit more interesting, but there'll be normal walls. I don't think I'll do multiple doors. Only one door. Running down the street. Right, left, right. Maybe a little bit more. 30. Is 30 enough? I'll do a little bit more. 40. Yeah, that's enough. Then I make some slabs. Wait, I already have a ton of slabs. Well, then I make some more slabs, I guess. I made way too many trapdoors. I just realized. Oh, well. I mean, not by much, but by a little bit. Yeah. Wow. Now that's a door. I'm gonna try something up here. So... Whoops, wait. 2, 3. Nah. Yeah, like that's fine. Okay. Left, right, left, right. Red light. Okay. So yeah, this is how big I want it to be. Okay, let me grab the blocks now. Oh boy, the mobs are coming. Pause. 1, 2. Stone. Cobble. Cobble. Stone brick. Stone. Stone. Do I have any extra cobble? No? Okay. Cool, I need some more cobble. There we go. Grabbed it. Perfect. That was smooth. That was smooth as hell. Alright. Let me go sleep. Alright, perfect. Buddy, you're not gonna get me. I don't know why you're trying it. It's not gonna happen. Dude, that's clean. No! Fuck, it was clean. Damn it. Ah, you piece of shit. Ah, I hate this game. Stupid game. Dumb game. Dumb game. God damn it. God damn it, man. That was so clean. Stupid chud life of mine. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I'm up here. Let me put this down. So this will be the outside. So you actually like walk out here. It's gonna be slabs so that you can you know, not have the guys spawn in. But that's as big as I'm gonna make this like outside walking area. It's gonna be this big and that's it. Because then the next layer begins afterwards. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let me look at something real quick. Alright. Yeah. So now what I want to do is make a an arch above this like this. and just see how it looks. Because in the actual like reference image, there is like a arch thing, so I kind of want to make that if I can. And see what it looks like. Problem though, I need andesite. We have a little bit, a little tiny bit. And we need to make sure that there isn't any issues with guys spawning in though. I'll just take this just in case. All right. Okay. So let me get up there. Okay, awkward. Not quite how I wanted to get up there, but all right. Ow. Place a block here. All right. So I think I'll do it from like here, yeah. 2, 3. Okay, now do like stairs, maybe going like that. Hmm. No, it needs to be a little bit lower. Hold on. Let me lower this 1 level. And then I'll do this like that, a slab. I need, okay, I've been trying to avoid it, but I need iron so I can make a stone cutter. Never mind. My salvation is here. W. All right. I'm gonna make a couple of these into, not that many. That many? Okay. Wanna do this here? What time is it? Oh shit, I got to leave soon. Hmm. I mean, not like that. That. Like this. Then we'll do, and the site there. That's too much. I'll do a slab. And then we'll do this here. And then we'll do a 1, 2, 3. Is it 3? Yeah, 3. And then I'll just do slabs on top like this. Hmm. 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 Okay, so we do that. This. Is this close enough to the... It definitely is. You know, maybe it's not. Let's hope for like a few seconds before it becomes nighttime. I can have a few seconds of like cope, right? I'm allowed that. Hmm. Putting buttons on to be visible, stop them from spawning. Maybe. That's an option. We can wait to see if they actually do spawn in though. See if it's even necessary. Okay, okay. Yoink. Okay, okay. I just feel like it being below this is kind of like a bit of a problem. Hmm. Hmm. You know what it is? Yeah, I know what it is. Do you know? I know what it is. I think I need the tough. I need tough instead. The andesite blends in too much, so I just don't like it. But I think with tough, I can actually make this work. It needs to start from that level over there. Kind of just similar-ish thing to this. And it just needs to like kind of like go up along the side like that. I think. But I have to figure that out next time. Because chat, this is the end. This is the end, chat. I gotta go. I gotta leave. I gotta skedaddle. It's been fun. It's been real. Building. Finally, after like 5,000 million years, we're doing it. We're building something. We have the front of something. Look at it. Ah. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have one. Take a screenshot real quick. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yoink. Here, let me take like an external cinematic screenshot. Hold on. There we go. Yoink. Very cool. Yoink. All right. Chat. How do I F1, that's right. All right. Let me eat this before I die, though. I'm gonna see who I raid into. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I'm glad that the YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok stream all work now. And that there's like no issues. That's a relief. Yeah. So, dude, saving the replay out here in the open when I'm about to like die from a mob that's gonna come up is really sad. Because I can feel it. Oh, never mind. I don't feel anything. Alright. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Let me see who to raid into. So don't go anywhere if you're on Twitch. But yeah. I'm gonna work on the TikTok stream a little bit. I'm gonna add a few like maybe things to make it a little bit more visually interesting. And maybe ask my friends for like what they do with their stream. But let's raid out. Let's raid out. I know who I'm gonna raid. Chat. I will be raiding K today. KMC. Kay is playing on their hardcore world. So if you guys like Minecraft, you guys like Minecraft building, well, there'll be more of that over there. Those are the raid messages right there. Thank you, TP. I appreciate that. Top message, if you don't have a sub, you can use that one. If you do have a sub, you can use that bottom message. But yeah, guys, big things are coming. I know a content creator saying big things are coming, but I'm being serious this time. Now that I have this set up, I'm really happy with that, and I want to kind of like actually start. Is there a Discord? There do be a Discord. There do be a Discord. Exclamation point Discord in the chat. If you want to see the Discord. But yeah, on my Discord, I update you guys on stuff that I do and all that, all the moves we'll be making. I want to start bringing back the Kench Prime channel. Now that I've set this up and I've gotten this out of the way of getting it fixed, my internet, I'm gonna start focusing on that, so you can get like content up on that channel, get things going again, and get my motion back. You know, I got my motion in real life. I gotta get the motion over here again. You know, I can't let one slip. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed. First TikTok stream too. Very cool. Very awesome. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye. Goodbye.